7 years ago, the Davis family of Lake Orion, Michigan, had a dog named Jake. He was just a puppy, and suddenly he was gone, stolen from their backyard. Yesterday, Jake finally was reunited with the Davises after he was located hundreds of miles away in Kentucky in an animal shelter. Jake joins us now exclusively, along with Brad Davis and his daughters Isabella and Lola. Good morning, everybody.
Morning. How you doing?
We're good. We're good. So we want to go back 7 years. Jake is then just a little puppy still, and you had him in the backyard, right?
Yeah. It was the day after Thanksgiving, and my wife went out to have some Christmas pictures taken for the girls. Came back about 45 minutes later, and he was gone.
Wow. And look at Jake now. I mean, you're barely reunited. You're reunited 24 hours. He looks plenty at home. So you come home, Jake is missing, and I'm sure everybody was crushed. The reaction, everybody must have been devastated.
Yeah, it was pretty hard on Isabella here. She was 3 at the time, and Lola was only 1, so she don't remember too much about the day, but Bella remembers it plain as day. And
yeah.
we put a good reward out for him, and didn't see nothing. So
you didn't. You thought the end is that Jake is gone, and we'll probably never ever see him again. When you get this phone call, then, that says I'm down in Kentucky and we think we have your dog, what was your reaction?
We were like really surprised. We had just left Kentucky. We were down there for a bicycle race, a BMX race for my son in Louisville. So we had just gotten home, and the next day they called us and said they found our dog, and we were no, our dog's with us, because we had a new dog about 3 months ago. And so I gave her a call back, and then she said she had a dog that was microchipped, and right then I knew it was Jake from 7 years ago.
Wow. Isabella, so when you got to look at Jake, what was your reaction? What was your feeling when you heard that Jake was coming home?
I was so happy.
Do you think he still knows you?
Yeah.
Yeah, how can you tell?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I can just tell.
You can tell. He was all over you. He's loving on you.
No kidding, really. Yeah. Well, I mean, they say, like, sense of smell and memory are closely related in the brain, and I've got to believe that dog remembers from when he's a puppy, right? You would imagine.
Yeah, you know, we pulled in last night, and I rolled the window down, and he went nuts in the back of the truck. I mean, he just wanted out so bad. Smelled around the house, smelled around the outside, and then jumped up in our bed, of course, last night. So.
How about that? Do you have the sense, Brad, that Jake was well taken care of in the time that since you lost him?
Yeah, most definitely. He was well taken care of. Someone was looking over him, and they did a good job for him, and he's good now. We got him back home, and we're just happy to have him home for sure.
Yeah. And Lola, can you hear me? What's it like to have this new dog in your house?
I'm really happy.
And what else, honey?
Yeah.
Excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, is he going to be able to get along with the other dog?
Oh yeah, they're already making friends.
They're already making friends.
She's only 5 pounds, so you know, she'll be running the roost pretty quick.
How about that? What a story! I mean, in your life, just to get that phone call, and if I get the story right, Brad, like the minute you heard, you're jumping in the car with your brother heading down to pick this dog up.
Yeah, definitely. As soon as they told me he was there, he was in good health, I was on my way the next morning, and you know, it took us about 7 hours down there, 7 hours back. We got back last night about 9:30, and we've been rolling ever since, so it's been going great.
Isn't that great? That is one dog that looks right at home. There's no other way to describe it. Thank you all for taking the time to share your story with us. And Jake, Jake doesn't have an earpiece in, I guess. You give Jake our best regards as well, okay? Take care.
You got it, Harry. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
All right, be well.